For thousands of young Oklahoma graduates, internet access was the only way for them to enjoy their commencement ceremonies. All in-person gatherings were canceled. As Jason Doyle reports, that left the class of 2020 trying to make the best of an historic and less than ideal situation.
College and high schools are usually full of pomp and circumstance this time of year, caps and gowns and graduating traditions. For University of Tulsa graduates, that tradition is ringing the Kendall bell. It looked a little different this time.
Welcome to this university's first ever virtual bell ringing ceremony.
The University of Tulsa sent the class of 2020 bells to ring during the ceremony. New graduate Jack Dean says seniors are trying to make the best of the current pandemic situation.
I think myself and others are trying to make do in a digital way, or trying to meet with the people that we can and do graduation some way. It's definitely nice being around friends and family, because at the end of the day, those are the ones that matter the most in terms of graduation.
He sees some positive out of the changes to traditional graduation.
I feel like I've definitely learned something through this, transitioning like my final year of college into like a completely digital environment has been challenging, but also a really big area to grow.
Oklahoma State University is delaying its graduation and inviting those spring graduates to walk across the stage in December.
As a fifth year, I was definitely more than ready to walk across that stage.
Carly Nash studies music and felt things were going well before COVID-19 hit and changed everything.
I had a lot of good things going for me. We were thriving at the McKnight Center, getting ready for our second season. Business was going great as usual. School-wise, I was only in 2 classes this semester, so I was really just on that final stretch and working hard to get everything done. I had gigs here playing live music in Stillwater, so a lot of things were going for me.
Nash played a virtual gig recently, and she did get to perform in front of an audience for her senior recital back in December. Her fellow OSU grad Nicole Mendyka wasn't as lucky.
While I was preparing for my senior recital, which was supposed to happen right after spring break, we didn't end up coming back to school, so I ended up having to record my recital with the collaboration of my pianist. I was getting ready for graduation and some final performances, and getting ready to move on to the next chapter of my life.
Mendyka says when the campus was closed, it ended chances for collaboration with other musicians.
I was really looking forward to some final performances with a lot of my colleagues and to say a lot of thank yous, especially to my professors and my family for these last 4 years.
While she didn't mind the online classes at the end of her college career, there was still a letdown.
The thing that disappointed me most about not being able to walk across the stage was for my parents, because I know they're really looking forward to that, and assuming a lot of other parents are too, to watch their children walk and get their degree.
High schools got creative for their seniors. For instance, the Panama School District recorded individual seniors going across the stage and then played them back as a virtual ceremony at a local drive-in theater with plenty of social distancing. At Union City, senior Brianna O'Neill says her class decided to just delay their graduation ceremony.
So we all met at the new gym a few weeks ago, and we had majority vote wins. And so that's how we came up with just waiting till July to have it normally.
The biggest disappointment for O'Neill, she didn't get to play the sports she loved in her final year.
I wanted to go to college to play sports, and since it got taken away, I wasn't able to have people come look and watch me play to get a scholarship to go.
Instead, she's now focused on finishing high school and getting ready for a career.
Right now I'm finishing cosmetology school, so I'm supposed to take my state boards next month, so basically in a few weeks. So I'm getting prepared for that right now. So hopefully that when I pass my test, I'll be a licensed cosmetologist and then go from there.
In Edmond, senior Olivia Castillo is also looking to the future.
Whenever I go to the Naval Academy, I'm planning on majoring in Chinese with a minor in political science. My end goal is to be in the United States Senate.
Still, Castillo wishes things were a little more normal.
I wish we would have had a regular graduation. And I know that's rescheduled for July, but I'm planning on going to the United States Naval Academy. So I actually have to leave June 25th, so I won't be able to actually graduate, which is a little disappointing, but it's okay. What can you do in these times, really?
She's still proud to be a member of the class of 2020.
I think we're doing the best that we can do in the situation that's been handed to us. But we did it. We graduated. So class of 2020. Woo!
Jason Doyle, the Oklahoma News Report.